I don't even know I am here. You've been so distant lately, taking your time, losing my mind. Yeah, do I even care anymore? Taking my love for granted.
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I created this eye look, and this eye look actually is one of my favorite looks ever. I absolutely love it. I love the warm tones and it really made my eye color stand out. But before I go in with any eyeshadow, I'm gonna prime my eyelids like always. I'm gonna use the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre, and to apply this, I'm taking my P84 brush from Sigma Beauty. Now this brush is included in my brush kit, which I created together with Sigma Beauty. If you want to get my brush set, everything is linked down in the description bar. And I'm just going to use this primer all over the eyelid. This is going to remove all the redness and it's going to make sure that my eyeshadow is going to stay in place all day. So after applying this, I'm going to take this pencil from Laura Mercier. This is a kind of like a stick eyeshadow, like a creamy. Never tried this before. I actually received it in the mail this week, and I've never tried like using a cream eyeshadow like this underneath my eyeshadow. So I've seen a lot of makeup artists doing this trick, so I just wanted to give it a go. I had no idea what I was doing. I just applied it all over the eyelid using a flat shading brush, and then I kind of sweep my brush back and forth towards the crease area. And then I also kind of dragged it a little bit further so it gets more of a V shape at the outer end of the eyelid, kind of like winged towards the end of my brow, if you know what I'm saying. I did this because I want the eyeshadow to be there as well, so I wanted to make sure to put this product over there as well. Now, I'm not really sure if this is actually really necessarily if you create the eye look that I'm doing today, but I just wanted to see how it will work. Now, this is the palette I'm going to use today from Charlotte Tilbury. There are actually 4 palettes. There's like one that makes hazel eyes stand out, there's one that makes brown eyes stand out, there's one for green eyes, and there's one for blue eyes. Now this palette is made for blue eyes. I don't really think my eyes are super blue, but they kind of, when you put like light on my eyes, it kind of looks blue and green at the same time. But this palette is kind of like the most neutral one, so I just wanted to use it for today's video. And I'm using that matte dark brown color, and I'm gonna start blending this in the outer V area, softly blending it into the crease area as well, kind of making like a winged shape at the outer end. I really took my time for this because I used the cream base underneath and it wasn't really working the way I wanted it to be. It was kind of looking patchy, so I had to keep blending and blending until it was looking soft. But you can see now it's already starting to look better. I just had to like slowly apply the eyeshadow, build it up, and make sure that there are no harsh lines. I do think when you use a cream shadow underneath eyeshadow, the eyeshadow is gonna stick into the cream eyeshadow, which is gonna make it long lasting. So that's really nice for if you want to make sure that your eyeshadow is gonna stay in place all day. So now I'm gonna go in with this light color, taking a MAC 242 brush and applying it in the inner corner area of the eyelid, kind of pressing it on the eyelid, also going up a bit higher in the inner corner. And you can see how I do it at the other side of my eye as well. We're gonna create a sort of ombre, so this is the light color and I applied it in the inner corner. Then now for the next color, I'm gonna use this one using my finger. You can also use a brush and spray a little bit of setting spray on it and then go into the eyeshadow. This is gonna make it more shimmery. Now, not really shimmery, it's already shimmery, but more like a metallic kind of finish, I think. I just used my finger because I didn't want it to be too intense. I really like a subtle shimmer and sparkle on the center of the eyelid. And I think so far the eye look is already looking really nice. You can see like the darkness in the outer V and that light color in the inner corner and the center of the eyelid. I really like eye looks like this. I feel like it's really suitable for bridal makeup, prom makeup, actually for any occasion you want to wear it for, but for me personally it really reminds me of bridal makeup, which I really love. So now I'm going to use this pencil from Charlotte Tilbury as well. It has 2 sides. It has this side, which I'm using right now, which is more like a matte warm brown, and it also has like a more softer copper shimmery side. I'm gonna use both of them today. I'm gonna use this one to create a line above the lash line, and then later in this video I'm going to use the shimmery pencil side for in the waterline. I absolutely love this pencil, and I already know that I'm gonna use it so much more often because it's actually really hard to find a pencil in a color like this. I use warm brown pencils in almost every video. I really like the Morphe Brushes Vibes pencil, but they don't sell it in the Netherlands. I haven't seen it anywhere else except for their official website, but it's kind of expensive to ship it to the Netherlands. So I'm really excited that I now found like a different one, even though Charlotte Tilbury is way more expensive when you would compare it to Morphe brushes. But if I would combine it, I think this one is even more beautiful. I really like the undertone of this pencil, and I'm definitely going to use it more often. And I also like that it has two sides, so it has this side and it has a different color, so I just think it's really cool. So I used the matte brown color and blended it on top of the liner to kind of smudge it out. And then now I'm taking that shade again, but this time using a flat definer brush from Sigma, which also comes in my brush kit, and I'm going to use this for underneath the lower lash line. Kind of sweeping my brush back and forth to make sure that it's everywhere. I really love this brush because it applies the eyeshadow like really precisely, but you can also blend it like I'm doing right now. Of course, I'm going in with a different brush as well because even though I think it actually already looks quite good, I always like to go back in with a different brush as well. So let me know in the comments if you are gonna try out this eye look. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like this eye look? I also received the other 3 palettes from this collection from Charlotte Tilbury. So if you want me to do a video using one of those, I can do that definitely. Some of you on Instagram actually asked me if I wanted to do a video using the blue palette, and I'm definitely considering that because I love blue eyeshadow. So now I'm just sweeping my brush back and forth. This is the Sigma Beauty E33, I believe. I'm not sure. It's the synthetic blending brush that comes in my brush kit, and I'm just blending my brush back and forth. Then now going back in with the pencil. This time I'm taking the copper side. Now I'm using it for in the waterline. Super beautiful. Shades like this really make blue eyes stand out. That's the reason why I wanted to use it, and I definitely feel like it made my eye color stand out more. But even though this is gonna make blue eyes stand out, I think it's gonna look amazing on any eye color. I think it's gonna be just as beautiful on brown eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes. I think these shades are just so freaking beautiful. I absolutely love them. So now I use this coppery shade a little bit underneath the lower lash line just because I wanted to use every color in this palette. Even though there are only 4 shades, I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. When you look at the palette at first, it might look a little bit basic, like there are only 4 colors. But if you see the look that I made in combination with the pencils, I think it's actually quite impressive. I'm definitely going to use this palette again, and so far I just really enjoy using it. So now I'm going to use the Tweezerman lash curler and just quickly curling my lashes. So for my mascara, I'm going to use the Givenchy Beauty Mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. It makes my lower lashes super long. The only thing I don't like is that the mascara wand is quite big, and I prefer to have like a mascara wand which is a little bit tinier. It's easier to use, but regardless, it makes my lashes super long. Now my upper lashes are a bit of a mess. They never look the way I want it to be, so I did apply some fake lashes, and I used lashes from my own lash company, Anytude, in the style Betty, and this is the end result. I really hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Let me know if you want to see more videos using Charlotte Tilbury makeup. So far, every product I have tried from their brand, I absolutely love it. I think yes, it's a bit expensive, but so far I think it's definitely worth the money. It just looks so beautiful in a really classy way. I just really love the brand. So yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Yeah, you say that you want me anyway, but your actions tell a different tale. Yeah, you say that you wanna try again. That's why I know that I won't get get you.